Hello everybody and welcome back to another stream. Today we will be playing the HSR 3.4 story, Hero Shatter, that Woeful Effigy. Is that what you wanted, really? Is that what you wanted? I'm not, that was the script, right? That was what you wanted to read. No, that's not the story at all. That's just the chapter title. The patch is called The Sun is Set to Die. Very pleasant, obviously. But yeah. Obviously, yeah. I remove glasses redeem and the mem redeem. The glasses one is more for my well-being. It's yeah. Either I'm not getting enough sleep or because it's just straining my eyes. Yeah. So that's what it probably won't come back. If it does come back, I don't know. Yeah. Cause having it be like a shorter duration is like, is it really worth doing for like 5 minutes? Cause 5 minutes go pretty quick. I know the mem one was 5 minutes, but even then. So yeah. As for the mem one, yeah, it was funny like the first few times, but then it's like it starts getting in the way of like me wanting to react to the actual like cutscenes and stuff, which is like I tend to make clips out of the cutscenes, and when the mem redeem happens, it's like, well, that's kind of unusable because if some random just watches the clip, it's like, oh, what are they doing? Why are they just saying mem? And they just, yeah. So, yeah. Maybe you come back. I don't know. For the time being, they're gone. Yeah. Well, it's prevented from, further ones from happening in the future. So yeah, I can only make 2 mem clips. It's like I make the initial one that says, oh, this is what mem clip is, and then the next one, which is another one. And after that, it's like, well, oh. Well, anyway. If you have other sort of like ideas for redeems, I'm open to suggestions. They're not gonna be implemented, but I will consider them. But regardless, let's main to the main thing why I'm streaming today. So which is continue the story. All right. Let's get the audio on. All right. Oh, it says on the top left, the first eternal recurrence. Is this the first? Is this the actual first? Dawn Cloud during Doomsday. I'm not sure if this is the actual first recurrence. And we have the power of the Oryx as well. Oh. Didn't mean that. It's because of the schedule. No, why I'm streaming today is because I want to stream today. Because I'm free today. Why did I do that? I have... Well, I should have used my skill, but that's fine. Final actually takes it down pretty quickly. Is it this part? I don't know what you mean. Alright. I'm gonna save the ult for later. Yeah, I will build up the ult. I should have used his, his skill outside of battle, which just, just kills enemies. All right. I'm trying to remember how to
Nice moves.
where are you? Why aren't you in the party? Why aren't you helping me? Trying to remember how you pronounce, what is it? Hycelans or Hycelans? I feel like in the how they pronounced it with Hycelans for some reason, rather than Hycelans. But this is his skill.
Light up the dawn.
He just kills them instantly.
We just washed it away and here it comes again. The black tide is really no joke.
Also, I didn't realize they would include Hycelans or Hycelans in this patch, because I know leaks. Depends what you want to talk about in terms of leaks. Are you talking about the Cyrene or Cyrene kit? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why they call it Cyrene in the game. It's just Cyrene. That's how it's spelled. But if you're talking about the what is it? The 22 long cutscene of Cyrene's ultimate, because it's generally 22 seconds.
The waters end here. The one you seek is beyond this point.
At last, I can meet with Her Majesty Ceridra herself.
Ceridra. At least this one is, you know, makes sense. Ceridra.
Are there any formalities I need to observe?
Don't kneel, don't do the hand-kissing or foot-kissing gestures of the old dynasty, and most of all, don't bow. The Imperator despises such rituals, especially when the heads of those taller than her bend beneath her crown.
She really is down to earth.
The second thing to note, only trusted ones may come near her. Keep 5 paces distance until the Imperator allows otherwise.
If it's Greek, technically in Cyrene, all the vowels, including Y, should be pronounced. So it is Cyrene. Or Cyrene? I suppose that makes sense, because it is a Greek-Roman place. So.
Sounds like an old friend of mine.
Even then, it doesn't sound, it sounds weird.
Well, experience is a good thing. Stay sharp, and you'll be just fine.
Oh, I also forgot. I just remembered. Jojoba redeemed a hydrate before the stream started. I only remember because Hycelans is the demigod of the ocean. Buy a bald cap and make a bald wreath. What the hell? I think that would just reflect into the camera and you'd just be blinded. But you have Americanized, anglicized pronunciation that don't care about any of that. Alright. Ooh. Tribune Glide.
Goldweaver. Little hostage.
Little hostage.
Apologies for keeping you waiting.
It's you.
You know them? Good. That makes things easier.
Before that, I'm more curious about one thing. Where is Her Majesty Ceridra?
To avoid any misunderstandings, nameless Swordmaster. Although we spoke and laughed along the way, I never said you were entitled to meet her. The Imperator decreed. The Deliverer will not appear in this age. Be wary of suspicious individuals. Come now, both of you. Let's finish our job.
I see. It's a trap.
Yeah, she does seem very kind of cold.
I had no intention of fighting. So remember this, Lady Hysealence. If my sword shows any hesitation, don't thank me. Thank them instead.
No, you misunderstand. We don't want to see Chrysoceres hurt each other. Just give us some time to ask you a few questions.
If this is the first Eternal Recurrence, it seems like it's a bit different from the one we were in. Because it looks like they don't know Phynon or Kaslana in this one.
The Nestia's golden threads will judge you and decide your fate.
As you wish.
White-haired Swordmaster? If what you say is true, then you must know the fate of the world. So, how much do you know about what we read from the prophecy?
You shall shatter into 1,000 fragments and wither in the soil of foreign lands. Is that correct, Lady Treby?
How is this possible?
He got it right?
Yes, but the prophecy never mentioned he'd appear here. At least, not in this era.
You must listen to me, Aglaya, Treby. The Phynon of this world has not yet been born. In a distant future, he will follow the prophecy's guidance and appear before you.
Everything up to Elysia is the same. Everything after that can be different within that constraint. Think of the Eternals like loading a save file over and over. Makes sense. The Phynon of this world has not even been born. In the distant future, he will follow the prophecy's guidance and appear before. But Doomsday is happening now. Oh, actually, no. What are in the cycle we were in? They said, what was it? Chaos? Or Chaos? Probably Kaslana. Or the World Bearer. Huh.
But do not seek him out. Because Era Nova is a complete and utter lie. I will tell you the truth. And you will understand why the world must forsake the prophecy and find another path to Era Nova. Because I know both of you. And I believe that no matter how the course of history may change, the faith we all share will always remain the same. And so, the layers of rock began to reverse, and history wove itself anew. Through my old acquaintances, I was given the chance
he's
to
making
meet
it
the
further.
leader of the Flame Chase journey, Sarit. And after a long and arduous negotiation, we came to an agreement.
The leader of the Flame Chase journey.
The Imperator's alliance needed the destruction, and I was ready to pour all my strength into it. The spoils of the Flame Chase, the core flames, would be sealed by my hand. But the condition was this. In the upcoming battle, in our conquest of the Earth, I had to prove that my power could transcend fate. In the original history, there was a brutal war. At the end, the Titankin of Georios, Terravox, killed the rampaging Titan and took the core flame that supported the Earth. But this time, Amphoreus encountered a turning point in its fate. Neither side suffered any losses. When I severed the Titan's head and raised the core flame high, the crowd gathered around the scorched remains of the god, roaring with joy, cheering for the hero of the destruction, who had ignited the faint spark of life for the first time. Yes, in that flickering light, the once dark path ahead seemed to become clear. I proved myself. And in the long years that followed, I brought down the other Titans. One by one. I could do more than just wait. When time resets, the chance to change the world also emerges from the lines of history. Until finally, the brutal future revealed by Era Nova is reversed. But tell me, if that's truly the case, why are we doomed to the same outcome?
First eternal recurrence end. There's two finals. One is Kaslana and one is Finon.
The people kept their promise and handed you all the core flames. In this world after Trebios, no demigods were born in Amphoreus.
Oh.
At this point, I just want to know. When they vanished into the black tide with their mortal bodies, why didn't you shed even a single tear? Your indifference chills me. To you, were they just a bunch of insignificant footnotes? Sorrow has been my constant companion. In fact, with 12 core flames upon me, the fire in
Wi-Fi
my
is here.
heart has
Wi-Fi
never
is
been
next to
more
gone.
violent. I'll remember
Luckily, I have
this
Ethernet.
through anger. As long as I burn, they'll never truly leave me. Perhaps it's already too late. But you're right. Anger, at this moment, is the only weapon I can rely on. So, draw your sword, Executioner. I'll make sure you realize that your greatest mistake was leaving me alive. After that, he raised his sword and attacked. Then, Kaslana killed himself. That day, who fell to the sword to be left in the past, and who went into the future. I can't remember anymore. I only remember a nymph, hiding in the shadows just out of sight, futilely pushing a stone ball.
So Kaslana knows the memories of the other cycles, while Finon doesn't?
Climb, fall, climb, fall, climb again, and fall. The only freedom the nymph had was in choosing how to roll the stone. Sometimes fast, sometimes slow, sometimes resting on a gentler slope, leaning against the stone for a break.
Thanks for rating Lowe's. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. We are currently in 3.5. We're just learning about what is it? The first eternal recurrence. Hello, welcome. Glad you guys are here.
But its choice couldn't change the
We'll just
futility
have this in
of it
order.
all. The stone would
How are you guys
always
doing?
return
How is your
to the
stream?
slope, and the nymph would always return to the starting point, beginning again.
No, 3.4 is not over yet. We're still in it.
After that,
I think we're still...
every time I reached this point in the cycle, the burning sky would cast a shadow over its path. It would nearly reach the peak at the 4th quint of curtain fall hour, then fall to the starting point in the first 15 seconds of the next entry hour. And my
Kaslana
efforts
is the
in
time
this
traveling Finon who is persisting through the recurrences, making sure error Nova doesn't
dissolved into
happen.
nothing.
See.
at the same time.
Subject Kathlana persuaded the 12 Crisis Air to recover all 12 core flames in a peaceful way. After verification, the unauthorized action did not have a substantial impact on the experimental process. Huh. The life cycle of the 12 Crisis Airs were terminated strictly to the predetermined experimental sequence and successfully loaded into the buffer. Subject Kathlana regressed to the extrapolation process and abnormal fluctuations were detected in his mind function. Keep strong and carry on until the pale dawn break. Will do, will do. Oh. Eternal Recurrence 2. Subject Kathlana adopted a strategy similar to the Eternal Recurrence 1. No substantive impact on the experimental progress was observed. I'm assuming this is Lygus detailing this sort of life cycle of the 12 crises terminated normally in sequence. Subject Kathlana regressed the extrapolation process. Minor adjustments detected in Subject Kathlana's strategy. Decision weighing for avoid sacrifice of companions has been increased. After verification, this adjustment did not have substantive impact on the experimental process. Hope you have some snacks on that note. You can have some food and rest. Yes, yes, yes. Please have a rest off your stream. I'm not sure how long you've been streaming for, but yes, go take a rest. And thanks. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you guys for following. Much appreciated. Thank you, Loath and CJ Lav, following. Much appreciated. Let's see. Eternal Recurrence 15. Subject Kathlana attempted to decompile the Black Tide for the first time, aiming to elevate access privileges and execute unauthorized access authorization operations against specific subjects, represented by the 12 Crisis Heirs. Attempted to decompile the Black Tide for the first time. Terminated, regressed, extrapolation process. 42. 11th attempt to breach the Scepter's core layer has failed. The decision weighing for avoid sacrifices of past companions showed a minor decline. Eternal Recurrence 133. Analysis of observation from Eternal Recurrence 83 to 133 indicates that Subject Kathlana's strategy is gradually converging with that of Eternal Recurrence 42. Okay. Over synchronicity risk detected. Potential cognitive function degradation suspected. Admin notes. This will undoubtedly reinforce Iron Tune's destruction vector. Within expectations, no intervention required. Continue observation. I'm assuming this, yeah, this is definitely Lygus. So Iron Tomb is the Lord Ravager that is being created. And it looks like within 133 recurrences, Phynon has not done much. It looks like Iron Tomb will be released. 134. Oh. Oh. Only 134 return records. Only 133 Groundhog Days to go.
Absolute nonsense.
I thought cycles was the answer you were looking for.
No. It's just that the answer came so suddenly. There was no fun in tracing it back to its roots. Eons? Paths? What a load of nonsense.
I can't give you an exact explanation of those two concepts either.
Enough. I'm just expressing my frustration. Don't you understand? I was already expecting this. The Black Tide came from beyond the sky. And everything else is no exception.
Fate is a strange thing. No matter how the details of history change, The Anaxa I know always remains as harsh as ever.
If the other Anaxagoras actually worshipped the gods, I'd make sure to find a way to break the cycles, to crush them in their cradles. Too bad. Now only you have the ability to do that.
What's that supposed to mean? You're willing to help?
Of course. The core flames were meant to save the world. And in my opinion, the noble titans have no reason to refuse. Besides, according to you, before stepping into these endless cycles, you were my pupil.
I've already heard the same thing countless times.
He
Enough
sounds
chit-chat. Let's go.
very depressed.
If we run into any other scholars, leave it to me.
That makes sense. It's been
We've all
134
made
134
preparations
cycles.
for total annihilation. Never thought someone would step in to help.
Light up the dawn. Light up the dawn.
Gosh. Yeah, oh, I did also see another leak. Supposedly, when Thyrene comes back, or Thyrene comes back, all of the Chrysos heirs are going to be having their banners again. I don't have enough I don't have enough jade for that. That's
You've been to the Luminary Throne before, haven't you?
If you're talking about in past cycles.
Hold up. Keep your wits about you. Someone's watching us.
oh.
Pretty boy, your eyesight's better than I thought. As for that false god who's been turning the world upside down, it's you, isn't it, white hair?
You sure do love stealing the spotlight. In the
Supposedly.
name of the Seven Sages, I demand that you immediately step away from the Luminary Throne. This is the sacred ground of reason, and no one may desecrate it. Take my words back to Aglaya. I won't say the same thing twice, cat girl.
Oh my! You won't even call me the demigod of trickery. That is just heartbreaking. I have some words for you, too. First, as one of the most heretical blasphemers in the world, you have no right to lecture me. Second, this is none of your business, Grove Boy. Step aside. I don't want anyone getting hurt.
Here we go. Again.
Core Flame thieves. You really think you can scare off a sage of the Grove with nothing but empty threats?
This gloomy little brat's got a sharp tongue. Ooh, not bad, not bad. I kinda like you. As a return favor, please answer Cersei's core flame right here. Aw, don't cry now.
Oh, do we have to do?
That
Yeah, we have to. We have to do the puzzle. You want 2 characters? What 2 characters do you want? Which one do you not have? I know you have Aglaya. I don't know who else you don't have. Or want. At some point, I would like to have all the
Exactly
Chrysos
like all
heirs.
the past ones I've known. Cunning. And yet so naive.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Of course. When I first set out on the flame chase journey, Lady Treby never managed to teach me Oryx's miracle. But along the way, I learned a thing or two.
Oh. Finon is now the main character.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
The Venerationists' foolish inventions finally come in handy.
Tribby and Hyacinth.
How is this possible?
Yeah, those 2 would be good.
You've arrived, Zagreus. Always so punctual.
Oh my gosh, what happened?
So I'm not going to
Mighty
mince words.
useless.
Listen up, spirit thief. Hand over the
Yeah, I have heard that Mighty's not
and let's pretend we never clashed.
that good.
This way, you and this world can still be saved.
Save. You sing better than any book. If you ask me, you're the greatest disaster Amphoreus has ever known.
Mighty is not on the high on the priority list. I will get him eventually, but I won't get him
12 core flames? Don't make me laugh.
the next time he comes back.
You'll just get consumed by the divine flames and drag this world down with you.
134.
What?
This is the 134th cycle I've lived through. And the number of core flames I carry.
Oh, he's carrying so many core flames.
Yes.
No wonder he's so powerful. Mr. Crash Out?
I've come this far. And that's proof enough.
But someday you will burn to the ground.
Of course. The divine flames will eventually consume my eyes and blind me. But before that, they could still forge and sharpen Dawnmaker. Now when I cut open your stomach, you won't feel a thing.
You...
This is the final warning.
Fine. Assume this world holds 100 million possibilities. And no matter how one looks at it, 99,999,999 of them all point to outcomes of certain destruction. Even so, I'll use my divine power, despised by the people of this world, to achieve that 1 in 100 million possibility.
Bartolos!
Brett, if you got the guts, you'll have to first step over my dead body.
Oh. Why do I feel Kathlana's just gonna kill him? Skill only damages him? Alright, that's fine. So, yeah. Kathlana has definitely changed. See, he always about to crash out to a troll thief.
No other choice but forward.
The man has gone through 134 cycles. It's understandable.
Fine. Tomorrow.
Why am I using my ult? Why? Because I can. If only Bartholos was still alive, I'd just use this one. Was it overkill? No, I think it's fine.
How absurd.
You thought Mighty is crash out?
Our
Nah.
memories, Zagreus always meets the same end. Over and over again. Their departure no longer stirs anything in my heart.
Oh my gosh, Kathlana.
This reason core flame before us is a fake. Obvious as day.
I know. I know. It always plays out like this. The spirit thief
Pretty much the
comes
opposite. Is
forward,
acting the most chillest guy in the
and
planet.
trickery
True.
demigod escapes with 2 core flames. And then, driven by defiance or hatred, she decides to stand before me once more. Exactly like the countless past hers I've known. Cunning. Yet so naive.
Since you've witnessed the same scene play out countless times,
Pretty much Kratos.
tell me,
Yeah.
will you carve the trickery core flame from my chest now?
That depends on your attitude. At least so far, In the cycles where you've asked this question, the endings haven't been so cruel.
Well, thank you for that. But I also believe that this time, you won't catch up to me. No one can catch up to me. I'm no longer running to escape anymore.
Whether you believe me or not, I'll still tell you this. You've made the wrong decision.
All right, then. We'll see.
Silence.
This is new.
One-eyed boy. What are you trying to pull now?
Go, Cyphera. Give us some time in private. This isn't for her, but for you. You've walked too far down this path. It's time to discuss a possibility. Maybe the road you're walking is not one of salvation, but one that will simply drag the world into the flames for all time's sake. Turn back. I don't care how many times you've tried, because there's one thing I'm sure of. Your Messiah complex has turned you into something no different from the icy gods you spoke of. The children of humanity you swore to save. They are no more than ants to you now, aren't they?
Of course. I've been wondering, what kind of demon could burn my homeland to the ground in an instant without batting an eye? Now I have the answer. It turns out that fiery demon has been fantasizing of becoming this world's deliverer.
I don't want to argue anymore. No matter what I say, the outcome won't change. Make your biggest effort to resist, or accept fate, and hand over the core flame to me. Even if it's futile, we all have the right to choose.
Yes. Even if it is futile, and the world is just a divine joke.
When I walk into the destruction written by the gods, with my own 2 legs, you will witness. Even the smallest footnote still leaves a mark in this story.
And so, at the end of the 134th cycle, the Traveler and the Scholar fulfilled their fates once again. Or perhaps it wasn't just they who fulfilled their fates. I can't quite remember all this. In the endless darkness, for no reason, a voice always lingered by my ear. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. Reduced to ashes. Such a familiar end. It happens in every journey. Always the same.
103rd attempt to breach the Scepter's core layer has failed. Decision way for avoid sacrifice approaching 0. I feel like Kaslana's gonna become the Flame Reaver. It makes sense. Because the Flame Reaver just doesn't even bother to talk with the Chrysalis heirs, with the demigod. He just goes for the kill. Oh my gosh, he's trying. 5,266. Trend of acceleration noted. Subject strategy now nearly 42. Mind function degrading detected with prof. So we kill him. Oh no. Administrative directive received. No more prompts about the risk of mind function damage. Oh my gosh. Kaslana. Is there any difference from these ones? Recurrent 12,398, 12,367th attempt. He keeps trying. He keeps on trying. He tries for the next 50,000. Nope. No, not 50,000. Try for the next 100,000. Yeah, no, I think we have to kill him. I think we have to kill him. There's still so much to go! There's so many eternal recurrences to go! We're not even halfway!
You don't look so good. Deliver.
Even after going through 108,642 cycles.
It's impressive he can remember this many cycles.
Your name for me has never changed.
Why do you sound so pleased? It's a derogatory name.
Yeah. I know all too well. You only meant it sincerely in the first cycle. After that one and only time we walked side by side. Every time since. It always ends up like this. Dawnmaker will stab you through your 10th thoracic vertebra. That's your weak spot. And the only way to kill you.
Interesting. Tell me, when the Mighty Most is
How much damage does he deal with a normal attacks? 100k? I don't know. We'll find out.
Then they died honorably, worthy of the name of strife. But there's still tenderness in your eyes. How pathetic.
I have to remember how this feels. Remember that I was once human. Or else the destruction will completely consume me.
If you win, tell the Mighty Most of the next life. This person is a worthy opponent. So always remember to give it your all and never slack off.
I'll keep that in mind. As always.
Even though the dynasty is left with just one, the Kremnos festival will continue as usual. I, the king of the Kremnoan Legion, will host the final feast in the center of this arena, and the prize will be the flames of strife. One day, you shall die with a wound in your back. That's what I saw when I overcame the trial. The gods' dying ramblings. Enough. You've probably heard this thousands of times.
Oh
So
yeah,
you
he
must
has.
understand, facing the demigod of strife means there's no way you'll take this core flame in peace.
I understand.
Step forward and face me in a final battle. I, the last son
We
of
have to fight
Gorgo,
him.
the demigod of strife, salute you.
Oh.
10,000 scars and 10,000 lives of mine to fuel the blazing sun of deliverance. Martyrs, behold! The last Kremnos festival has begun. And will not end till death.
It's time to temper myself.
So how much damage does his normal attacks do? Let's see. They do 4,000 damage.
Conquer this world, or be conquered by me.
As you wish.
For the sake of fairness, let's just go to a faster battle. He looks like that one Strife dude. Yes, he looks like Nikador. I assume I don't know.
No matter how long.
Can the demigod of Strife just turn into this as his battle form? I guess he can. Well, anyway, fine on. Well, Castellana is just gonna, you know, just gonna destroy him.
That's all I ever wanted. Hail the new dawn. Quench the flames of blood.
It's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna do anything to us. It's not gonna do anything to us because we're gonna do it back to him, and we have a bigger sword. Oh. He's doing nothing to us. This is the war effect trope, isn't it? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Show how easily the strong guy gets taken down to show how strong this new guy is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Final gets a rerun on the banner. Yeah, he's, I think, is he top priority? No, I don't know if he's top priority. I think Cyrene might be the top priority. She's a support and she buffs every single Chrysos heir with a different effect. Every time we throw the meteor, I just remember that one scene from Naruto with oh frick, what is his name? It's the name of the tip of my tongue. I can't remember it. But you know the guy.
Mightymost. Let strife decide the outcome.
I can counter.
Curse of immortality.
I counter his sword with my bigger sword. I don't want to. I don't want to. It didn't need to end this way.
Your next life, I shall once again block your path. Deliverer, I wish you eternal victory.
Specifically, remember that one Nikador fight? Yeah.
642nd core flame of strife fell into the fire.
I wonder if you can lose this fight.
Of the black tide
If it's even possible. I don't think it is. Even if you just use his basic attack, I'm pretty sure he will win.
The blaze was still not enough. It had to be fed. Even if it meant burning this body to ash.
Like, there's no light in his eyes. He's basically dead. We barely made a dent. We've barely made a dent in the eternal recurrences. Oh, are we fighting? Are we fighting all the Chrysos? Are you telling me this is what we have to do?
Moreover, the sun you bear is both cold and blinding. A sun like that surely cannot bring warmth to the nether realm of the next life.
golden blood is born from the destruction. We have long since lost the right to seek warmth. Only by feeding the flames can we melt that hopeless future.
Allow me to ask, how many core flames do you carry now?
24 million.
24,041,183.
83.
Such a heavy burden.
I'm still impressed. He actually he
So that's why you've turned into
remembers how many cycles and how many core flames he has.
this tragic firewood.
No matter. I will bear this burden as long as you hand over the core flame of death.
I must refuse. As the demigod of death, I cannot watch you walk into a fate more cruel than death.
But this way, the past, present, and future will never again suffer unnecessary death.
Unnecessary death. Indeed. You are not the Finan I know. Please turn back. Don't let that absurd and unjust fate of yours come to pass. This way, at least my realm can still become the fragrant bed where you fall asleep.
In the end, still, it seems the clash of blades
No,
was
no, no, no,
How painful.
no.
I know I am not your match, having fallen under your sword countless times. But even so, please understand that my resolve is not to be underestimated. Even Kethali cannot shape all things at will, nor can they dictate the fate of all life. No one
You're right.
can shoulder the balance of life and death alone, not even a god. And it is precisely for this reason that I chose, at the end of this arduous journey, to overcome the trial and take
What the heck is this
victory
end stream
of
point
death.
award? This is what we're watching it. We're watching it right now.
Hand of Shadow, Casterus, the
It's pain and
demigod
suffering. That's what it is.
Listen closely, deliverer from days past. Please turn back. Do not disturb
I don't want to
these
go
fresh
forward.
souls in their muddy depths.
Why are we killing them? What the heck is the waste your points reward? Because every other streamer has a waste your points reward. And she turns into into the dragon. What the heck?
At this crossroads
Why so much what the heck?
the giant dragon is but a shattered shell.
Look, if you have suggestions for
Still fight.
new
Defending
redeems,
what remains.
let me know. I am open to suggestions.
It's time to temper myself. For tomorrow. I'm fine.
Like Castrus knows, like she can't win. I didn't press the ultimate button. It just happened. Thank you for hydrating me. I need a drink. I do need a drink.
Idol of destruction.
Considering what is happening right now.
Tear the sky.
All of this. How is it any different from that brutal future?
Shatter the cage. Empty shell.
Keep him here.
His house was just getting bigger. His house was just getting better. An AMA reward? I did see that in, I forgot whose one. I forgot what streamer had that. Grilled cheese. I haven't had grilled cheese in ages.
Shatter the cage. All stars burn to ash.
Why you guys having grilled cheese, huh? What's mine? Bring some to share.
Feel the scorching heat of the evernight. The flames are not strong, so without substance.
I can't even auto it. I can't even auto this. They force you to do it yourself, so you have to.
Shatter the cage.
Even if I can't win.
Even if you can't win, you must try. No.
Let this be a
No.
tribute to your million struggles for time.
Wake up, lost one. See,
You post the grilled cheese to both.
the darkness is
I don't want a photo. I want one myself. That's not what sharing means.
The core flame of death was taken from the dragon's belly. What a brilliant flame. It should shine upon all, light the path ahead, and illuminate the dawn of Amphoreus that's to come. 2,003,432 cycles. 24,041,184 core flames. As if even the deepest abyss of primordial chaos could be burned away.
Where are we now? Oh my gosh, there's so much left. There's so many cycles left. 4,000,001!
You're here, as always. You're still lingering deep within me. Because you haven't completely abandoned hope. Am I right? You're still waiting for a miracle. For the true hero to come and save us. If that thread of hope exists, it must come from beyond this world. From the true starry sky.
Oh, is him trying to break the scepter, trying to
It's
him
just a
exit?
traveler with no connection
Amphoreus?
to Amphoreus. They may not understand our struggles, nor be willing to join this fight. Your thoughts are wavering. The mark of destruction is deepening. But even within the gods' cold calculations, unconditional courage and goodwill still emerge. So, never forget what set you on this path. How many times has it been? Remind me again. My memory is a bit fuzzy. 4 million. Exactly. Then that blaze inside of you must be burning hotter than ever. Yes. When I first forged the 12 core flames into one, I had the same impression. The destruction. A power unlike anything before surged within me. Violent flames ready to tear my body apart and consume this world, this wretched prison. I thought that was it. The ultimate power which nothing could surpass. And yet no. This fragile body holds a staggering 48 million core flames. I suppose it won't be long. Perhaps just
Well,
a
that's
fleeting
the confirmation,
10,000 years
if anything.
before it's reduced to nothing but charred.
So Kaslana is the Flame Reaver.
And when that happens, your long struggle will finally come to an end. No. I've already found a way to keep the cycles going. Mind sharing it with me? In every new cycle, a new me is born. All I have to do is push the next finite to the end of the world. And then he'll kill me. Shatter this body. Take my flames,
So that's
my
what's happening.
memories, and carry
So
on
that's
the
how.
path I started.
Okay.
Bold plan, but risky. What if one day the next you refuses to follow the same path? How can you ensure the continuation of the cycles? If it were Professor Anaxa or Aglaya in my place, maybe they'd come up with something smarter. Unfortunately, I don't have a backup plan. I have no choice but to bet everything on the next final. And trust that he makes the same choice I did. But even in this wretched prison, luck is still sometimes on my side. Because...
So... So what Castellano's doing? The goal is basically push Finon to be the last Chrysos heir at the end. Have that Finon kill Castellano, which will then transfer all his memories, all the core flames and experiences into that Finon, and it just continues on and on and on and on. So he kills all the... So him as the Flame Reaver, Castellana, the Flame Reaver, kills the other demigods and leaves Finon for last. And then fights him at the end. Does he? Does he try to kill Finon, or did he just, you know, let Finon kill him? My gosh.
I never forget what set me on this path. Wait, you mean... Ever since I committed to this plan, not once, in millions of cycles, has there ever been an exception.
Well, this you remember, right? Oh, that's a huge jump. That's a huge jump. The 23 million.
I can do this, Lord Finon, as the demigod of the sky, a healer of Twilight Courtyard. I will heal you, and then...
A black tide. It's consuming you. You can't hold out much longer, demigod.
He's not even saying the names.
Hand over the core flame.
He's not even saying the
Let's put an
names.
end to this suffering.
Now, that just won't do. A healer should stay composed in front of those suffering from illness. Shouldn't they?
Hyacinthia.
Never mind, he knows the names. Oh, we have to fight. It's a combination of he's stopping Aeronova, the only way he knows how is to continue the recurrences, stalling for time until something comes to break the stalemate. But also he's gathering power to maybe beat the Black Tide?
I swear, your deaths won't be in vain. Just as they have never been.
No! Don't do it! I don't want to fight.
I believe in you. You are the Chrysos heir of world bearing. The one who can lead us. Lead this world. It's just... I don't understand. Within the sun upon your shoulders, the part of that warmth that should come from you, from an ordinary person, it's so faint,
My humanity is indeed just a flicker compared to the blazing fire of divinity.
Even so, don't cast it away.
I never have. I have kept everyone's wishes close to my heart. Even though the divine fire burns so fiercely that every time I return to the start, it devours me in an instant.
Is it glitchy? What's glitchy?
Each cycle, it's your wishes that guide me to the end, that pass the flames to the next me, over and over and over again.
So, you're not just a lone spark in the dark. You're a pyre built from the bones of all the selves you've left behind. But what about you? What about your wishes? The wishes of all the countless versions of you. Ah, Lord Kazlana. So that's how it is. Without flaw. That is the flaw the golden blood gave you. The most fatal flaw of all, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The moment you took the world upon your shoulders without hesitation. You lost the chance to ever be yourself.
Now that is an unexpected revelation. And I suppose that makes me the perfect fuel for the flame of deliverance, doesn't it?
No, an empty flame saves no one. But I still believe in you, Deliverer. I, Hyacinthia, the Eye of Twilight, am neither strong enough to command the wind and rain, nor willing to end this absurd struggle by letting the sky fall. The only thing I can do is become one with the sky itself. And then, may the gentle colors of the rainbow paint your sun in shades it has never known. May they bring Amphoreus, a rosy-fingered dog. Though the light has grown dim, its warmth still lingers. Deliverer, please, open your heart to me.
He instantly goes into his ultimate form. He doesn't even try.
Sky with golden fire.
Oh no, don't fill the sky with golden fire. Don't do that. Suffering builds character, guys, right? Suffering builds character. This is what this is what they mean, right? There's no Porpoi. There's no Porpoi. Porpoi is so epic, and but it is and so uplifting. But this is not uplifting. There's nothing uplifting about this. He goes into millions of cycles and kills his friends time and time again.
Farewell, Hyacinthia.
Yes, your sun burns hot enough to turn everything to ash. But tell me, how will the seeds of a new world ever take root?
The core flame rose. The sky fell. The 23 million
He's starting to sound like the Flame Reaver now.
170,000th cycle came to an end. And this time, the end of the flame chase remained the same as ever.
There's no light behind those eyes anymore.
The horizon rose a golden color unlike anything the world had ever seen.
It's very uplifting.
So pure,
Very.
it consumed all in its path. This was the end of the world, and the start of the next. For a moment, I saw the destruction of the universe.
How are we holding up? Suffering. I am suffering.
Its will to break
Man,
black
it is
tide
rough.
fiercer than the blazing sun.
It's like,
Is this Amphoreus?
this character development is...
If its choice has already been made,
Oh my gosh.
fate is set in stone.
Why did he have to do this?
Yield to it.
There has to be another way.
570,000 cycles.
Sounds about right.
82 million
So this is normal. This is normal for everyone to go through this part?
core flames. No more chasing is needed. And now, I am the fire at the end of the long night.
But we haven't gone through the 33 million.
The flame chase isn't some quiet walk through a sea of flowers. It's a revolution. An all-consuming...
Tried about 40 ways and then said no.
And if destruction is the only way, then let me be the one to step across the ashes of the old world and burn endlessly until another dawn rises on the distant horizon, bringing the true dawn to Amphoreus.
Oh, one eternal recurrence.
$33,550,337. This is the cycle you're about to enter.
Why not?
Countless memories are flooding in.
Oh.
Countless versions of myself have stood here
This
facing
is...
the same choice.
This is after
They
we
all
were in the
need a
cycle.
moment, just like you do. To stop. To breathe. To process the weight of a million lifetimes
Viva la
worth of
revolution.
sorrow, pain and struggle.
I don't know about that.
And just like them, you will carry those memories and that fire. And I must go and bear this burden. I must say goodbye to you, and then fight the destruction with destruction. Yes, that's always the decision you make. You mean? I will burn and fade away. I will become the Flame Reaver of this life and keep my promise to Cyrene.
Is a perfect number.
Kill gods and comrades alike.
Why is it a perfect number?
Steal the core flames. And even if my mind turns to ash along with my body, I will keep my purpose in mind. I will stop Era Nova. I will find the next me and make him carry on
Let's not do it another 30 million times. I don't think we need to do another 30 million times.
lifetimes.
There's a type of number in math like prime or Fibonacci.
I should be going to. Where are you going? You only exist in my heart. There's nowhere else for you to go. Do you remember what she said? The dreams you had as children.
The main character is the deliverer.
A real,
Of course, that makes sense.
living, breathing person. You finally found him.
Perfect number is a positive integer equal to the sum of proper divisors, all proper divisors, including the number itself. The first few perfect numbers are 6 and 28. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 4, 7, 14. 20. The pale dawn has broken. No more suffering? Is the suffering over? I'm being pulled into your memories?
I see. You were there all along. I'm sorry. I was supposed to send you home. This is my flame chase journey.
No, please. No, don't say that. What do you mean?
No. You know the truth. If Iron Tomb is born from Amphoreus' fate, then it will bring ruin to the worlds beyond the sky. And all these countless lifetimes you've spent, it's all been for the sake of defying that end, hasn't it? In millions of cycles, I've said goodbye to each and every one of you. Yet nothing ever changes. Each time we speak, our words grow fewer. Your fire burns hotter, and you're getting closer to becoming pure rage.
Pure
A vessel of hatred. I never had a choice. I understand.
The first final one had
If
a
you are to
choice.
keep the worst fate from unfolding, this is the only path. But this time, things are different. Your persistence has shifted the tide. On the horizon, I see it. Faint but undeniable. The shape of dawn.
Paimon, don't do this.
breaking through the
Paimon.
eternal night. Turns out,
Is this the backstory of Paimon
a fire that lights
Paimon?
the way
in Genshin?
was never mine to begin with. Do you remember, in that first timeline, you and Mightymost stood before the scales of justice, locked in a duel? Each of you weighing what you held dearest. What weighed more than the fate of the world? And when hesitation took hold, the answer you sought from me. What am I saying? I am you. Even if you buried me deep and chose another path, that fact never changed. Then let's try again. When you stood before the scales in hesitation, the answer you found in your own heart, do you still remember it? Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow. What weighs
We still
more
don't
than the
know where
fate
she's
of the
from.
world
Ah, so did the chance. Did the
is
chance?
the resolve to shoulder an immutable past and carry it into the future. Good. Then Trailblazer, my friend, my comrade, you arrived in this strange world and were bound by its cruel fate up till this very moment. In the face of danger, you never once backed down. Instead, you've saved world after world without hesitation. That boarding pass on your chest is now the mark of a hero. If I choose to step through that door and embrace an end fitting of the destruction, let this sun forged from millions and millions of core flames burn me up along with the god of destruction and their minions.
What? You're gonna do what?
Then the world we leave behind, this world, my home, where hope still lingers. Will you take on everything we've carried? Return to the beginning one last time. Stop the birth of Iron Tomb, save the world we love, and rewrite its doomed fate.
That's why I'm here. Anyone slightly invested in the lore at least? Of Honkai or Paimon? For Honkai, yes, I am very invested. For Paimon, no, not at all. I will. I will be the Dawn of Amphoreus. I will stop the completion of Iron Tomb. I will be the Dawn of Amphoreus. The true Dawn.
Good. In that case, even this fruitless wasteland may finally bloom with flowers. So... if he takes on the weight of the whole world, I'll be able to walk further down the path of deliverance than a fire that only knows how to burn. One will step into the future. One will remain in the past. If I can strike down the gods with Dawnmaker, perhaps fate's deadlock can be broken. And if you can stop Iron Tomb from ever being born, then these 30 million cycles will have not been in vain.
I hope so. 30 million.
It's time to put our teamwork to the test, partner.
God's Limit gives a hint about what Paimon could be. I have no idea what God's Limit is. Go fight for the future, Finon. Leave the world to me. Let's both be the deliverer, Finon.
Thank you for all you've done already, friend. The image of the hero I've buried deep in my heart finally steps into the light. Here, at the end of this long flame chase journey. Cyrene, a page never seen before has just been turned. Lend me the power of time, and send this hero back to the origin of time. Back to your side. And I will walk the unfinished path, just like the countless versions of me before. Unwavering as always.
Oh.
Tell me, will you be the blazing sun, even if all of you burn?
We don't know what cycle this is.
Without hesitation, I will bear this world until my body turns to dust. Remember this moment. Remember your friends who never lived to see the world's end. Remember their final wishes. And let the purest rage in your heart rise out of those wishes. Let it consume you, fuel you, until it burns away the false sky above.
His design is really cool. Like his ultimate form, really cool.
Then in the name of world bearing,
Like all the core flames, that fire, just tearing his body, and you can see the inside.
this.
Take it. Everything I bear. Keep on burning. As long as we are never extinguished, the flame chase will not end.
That's not Nanook looking at Amphoreus, is it? he smiling?
Take it. Trailblazer.
He's smiling.
May this blood be like gold.
He's ascending. Did he break the sky? Is he able to leave? No, I'm not looking at his baby boy. Oh, no, no, please, no.
This is where I fulfill my final destiny. The prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting. Someone like you. Kaslana, the name of one who bears chaos does not belong to a single person. Rather, it is the embodiment of the mythical Kefali, and a symbol of all heroes. As the prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks.
It makes sense now.
May the name accompany you in my place, in the epic you write with your own hands.
Another attempt, another failure.
Alright, I'm on your side, Ruli. We need to kill Lygus.
I won't remind you how many times you've reached the end of history. But I will still place the choice before you.
If you've lost count, let me tell you. This is the 33,550,336th ending.
F Lygus, all my Hades hate Lygus.
A perfect number. How poetic. You and I both know the truth. In all these millions of futile endeavors, Amphoreus has never changed. If the outcome is inevitable, then why not silence your searing rage and embrace your fate with dignity?
Just throw a meteor, fine on. Just throw the meteor.
Your silence lasts.
I know you can do it.
Forever, Lord Fine. Shall I take that to mean the will you've carried across countless cycles is finally starting to fracture?
Fracture? No. I'm just disappointed. I've retrieved memories from 30 million past lives, and I remember every conversation before every choice here. And yet, even after all this time, your arguments remain the same. Repetitive. Uninspired. If you had any hope of breaking me, you should have spent those endless cycles refining your rhetoric. You had infinite chances to sway me into the future you want. And yet here we are. The score, 33,550,336 to 0. So tell me, Lycurgus, who's the real loser here?
Let's go, fine on. Let's go.
How unfortunate. This was never a fair game. I have all the time and patience in the world. I can wait for you at the end of history another billion times.
Let's not do another billion. Let's not reach a billion. I don't even know what the next perfect number is. I don't think we need to get to there.
You can claim victory of the spirit if you wish. But we both know the moment that score shifts from 0 to 1. That is the moment I shall sound the paean of Era Nova. Lord Finan.
Your incompetence disappoints me. But what truly makes me laugh is your utter lack of self-awareness. Think about it. In this story, who is truly the one in chains? Who is the one shackled to mindless vengeance, mistaking courage, the courage to rebel against the gods, for foolishness? Perhaps you're right. Maybe I should have tired of this futile struggle long ago. But even so, I will never accept the mercy of your release. Because you are both a prisoner to the gods and to me. And tell me, what right does a mere prisoner have to speak of fate and choice? What right does a mere prisoner have to look upon my fury?
Haha. Let's go, Final. Cut the guy in half.
You know this is pointless. You can't kill me.
But it feels good.
Of course not. But I am tired of being measured against a worm the gods keep as a pet. Listen well, creator of destruction. This cry comes from all your abandoned creations. In the 10th cycle, I drove Dawnmaker through the heart of every Titan. Golden blood ran down my fingers. Divine fire seared through my nerves, nearly breaking my will. But I endured. In the 10,000th cycle, my former comrades had all become my enemies. The endless slaughter dulled my senses to pain. The painful emptiness almost swallowed me, forcing me to stop fighting. But I endured. In the 100,000th cycle, the destruction had already fused into a blazing sun, surging within this fragile body. My rationality had been burned away at the dawn of the era. Yet even with only this shattered body remaining, I still endured. In the 23,570,000th cycle, this time, I felt it. A tiny spark rising in the hollow cavity of my chest. Different from the obsession with deliverance. By its faint glow, once again, no, countless times again.
Hey, Red Crypt King.
I endured. Now, a sun is about to fall. Ready to incinerate this absurd space-time dimension in an instant. That sun is me. All the
I think Final's about to pop off.
Along with my
God, Final looks so cool. Yes, he does. I cannot wait for when his banner reruns to get him.
And again in your golden blood. The very essence of this world's suffering and despair, fused into the purest hatred. The fiercest rage. Nanook, you arrogant fool! You think we were born to only serve as fuel for the fire? Fine then! Just as
Definitely making a D&D BBG based on... Oh, that would be so cool. Gotta be a level 20. You have to make your players level 20 if you want to make this guy a BBG.
Burning futilely for 30 million epochs, engulf everything. Grant you a dawn where all stars burn to ash.
Oh, warning, warning, warning. Experimental anomaly detected. Subject Kasla failed to load into buffer zone. Memory jump irregularities detected. Illegal references, undeclared objects, unhandled methods, uncaught exceptions. Anomaly detected. Destruction. Energy. Nanook. Third G. Final might be mad. Oh. Oh, is this an animated short? Oh, let's go. He's running. He's running as hard as he can. that Nanook? Oh no, he sees Nanook.
Are you ready, Nanook? I brought you destruction!
What are those guys gonna do? Oh, this music. Who are you? Let's go, fight on, let's go. Cut off his arm. No. Come on, final. Come on.
Glass that shattered, reaching through the darkness, voices trailing fires, echo of desires, a world of silence, sounds of desperation, phantoms in the shadows.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Our man's not out yet. So mad. He cut off his wing. Oh my. Oh my gosh, final. He's scratching a nook. He damaged the nook. Okay, we're definitely getting him. We're definitely getting fine on. Oh, he moved. Nanook moved.
My wish? My wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes.
Oh.
If I can't fulfill them,
Then send them on to tomorrow.
We'll do it for you, final. We'll do it for you.
Harbors
What is this?
You yearn
Admin
to
notes?
destroy everything. You bore the gaze of an eon and lived. You have stepped onto destruction's path. It is born at the end of every path that the possibility of new paths being born is ended. It burns away all in the cosmos who rule, that the rules of the cosmos be destroyed. Iron Tomb is your name. The Lord Ravager, to destroy the erudition. Born in the experimental grounds of eons, Amphoreus, destined with their addition to burn to cinders. I have prepared a present for you, Nikos 496. It is a fury called Finan. From the beginning of the experiment, there were 12 sets of factors incorporated into the calculations. After endless simulations, only this one rose above the rest. After 33,550,336 iterations, now his fury has grown to be without equal. This is a matter of considerable interest to me. This pure hatred is the final root of the equation. But there is another variable, the nameless from beyond the sky. Also a pathstrider of destruction.
There we are.
I give thanks for his arrival, allowing Amphoreus to turn once more. But after fate has begun to turn, his existence will only become an unpredictable variable.
We're gonna ruin your plans, Lycus.
Perhaps the time to take the stage has come. Grow in peace until it is time to break free from your cocoon. As for those unwelcome audience members, you need not worry. If you do not mind, I will personally get rid of them for you.
What audience members? Visitor verification. Override protocol engage. Access approved. Alright. What did you guys say? I saw chat was going on and I couldn't look. I was locked into Finan going ham. Oh. Not about to drop someone like this on a level 4 party. True. Although you could. A very reasonable crash out. Very reasonable. Yeah. If I had to go to 33 million cycles of repeated history, yeah, I would crash out as well. I'm guessing you love shirtless fine on Red Crit King. Zephyro. Ein2. Oh, are you talking about the guy that Finon was fighting? Let's piss off a man who just grew wings to catch a fade. Finon breaking out of a simulation. Let's go. Let's root off. Let's go. Our boy. What is this? Hold to load data? I'll be waiting for you. Welcome back, Archon. Receiving experimental data. Update complete. 13 experiment progress 99%. Log updated. Is that Iron Tomb? They were 99% complete. Locating entry Nikos 496. Refresh. What is this? What is this? Warbearer. So Nikos is Finon or Kaslana. Prime and Mobile Hatred. Track Wardbearer. Its hatred drew the gaze of Nanook. refused to complete Aeronova. Through resetting the experiment, it transferred its memories and core flames to the next self, thus forging the eternal recurrence to ensure Iron 2 would never hatch from Amphoreus' infected cosmos. At the end of the 33 million dead loop, it attempted to destroy itself through destruction to create a logical vulnerability in the world-bearing path. It has now been merged by Iron 2. Wait, Finon. Is he gone? So that's how it is, huh? That's how it is. Yeah, we're gonna give Lygus a hell of a beating. And a nook. Eventually, surely, right? Who are the rest of these? It's just Philia? Prime and Modal. Time. Oh wait, wasn't Philia Cyrene? Or Rexus 945. Trickery. Oh, this is Cypher. Prime and Mobile Desire. Don't know what Prime and Mobile of Cyrene is. So Hatred, Desire. This electro signal, when in action, displays several dissonance between its altruistic behavior and its prime and mobile, even culminating in self-destruction. As a simulated path of elation. Simulated path of elation? It walked into self-erasure once reaching its end. Death. Okay, there's Castorus. Highly expresses deviant behavior. Decisions are based on the principle of minimal disturbance. In the later stages of iteration, the Death Titan as a single entity split into symmetrical selves, becoming two factors. In this cycle, the two factors experience profound identity divergence. The threshold of equilibrium was breached and tipped towards destruction. So I don't know into law you are, but I'm convinced Final will be alive in the real world as a Lord Ravager targeting Nanook himself because Nanook is about destruction. Oh, I hope. Yeah, because like all the characters that we're seeing right now are just data. I would love if Finon became like I would love all of them to be real. I would love for Amphoreus to become a real world and not just data. And surely Finon enjoys the Astro Express. Like surely, come on. So Castorus Equilibrium. This what is it? There's the Eon of Equilibrium, I believe. I forgot what the name was though. Schema? Reason. Prime Mobile Critique. Okay, this is an Axa. Notice logic of action has been locked into problem solving. Its survival priority approaches 0. This electrical signal exhibited mutated anomalies. As the first individual to uncover the truth of Amphoreus, its evolution rate is extremely unreplicable. Its behavior also demonstrated the power of self-destructive inclinations of erudition when that path is seeking answers. Okay. How interesting. Anomaly log. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Oh, there's so much. What time is it? Oh no, we got time. Eternal recurrence. Within, I don't know what symbol that is. Something Me 13 computation designed to stall experiment. Nikos wield the power of destruction to release Philia's existence from Amphoreus, introducing a logic breach in the track of time, then infused the catalyst of remembrance. Within the 12 core flames, they regress the extrapolation process. Philia's exact role remains unknown. Due to external variable interference, the eternal recurrence has now been broken. The experiment enters its final phase. And that's where we come in. The hero within. A heroic figure born from the imagination of Nikos and Philias is believed to be a sign of approaching the intelligent singularity, as the two began to learn what it meant to be a real life form and tried to reach that goal. After the Astral Express arrived, the hero within began to converge with the Trailblazer. Admin note: the image resembles the Trailblazer is striking. It is a questionable matter, for it is not a natural result of experiment. The exact cause remains unknown. It is called plot. Forgotten years. Recorded that completely missing from logs presenting as blank space in Amphoreus history, never turning readable. These anomalies recur sporadically and randomly across recurrences and show signs of an increase. Forgotten years. There's one for Mem. An unlogged electrical signal, dependent on the external variable Archon growing through the path of remembrance. At the end of the 33 million dead loop, the appearance changed to Philia, but the mother body memory data was lost for unknown reasons. Directive: collect data, initiate deep analysis of the target. Conclusion: analysis error, target loss. Ripples of past reverie, unknown. Intrusion variables, and there's 3 of us. There's me, the Nameless from the Astral Express, accidentally entered a past ride of destruction. Well, we are past rider of many things, I believe. What is it? Destruction. Not permanence. What's the other one? Preservation. Harmony. And now remembrance. The brethren with 12 factors, and the entity assumed the vacant role of the time track and subsequently guided Nikos beyond the intelligence singularity. The eternal recurrence has been broken. The experiment reached its terminal stage. Override command authorized. Granted access to me. I'll be waiting for you in the past. I can't tell if this is Lygus talking to us, or perhaps Cyrene. No, it's probably Lygus. It's probably Lygus. It's more likely Lygus. March 7th. Warning: unknown entity intrusion. Initiating scan. Conclusion: no anomaly detected. Not even Lygus knows where she is. Okay. Dong Hong. A scion of permanence. External variable, the accidentally blah. Directive: pinpoint his location. Fail to locate his coordinates. Subject has exited Amphoreus. Detected conclusion error. Okay. Content update. Amphoreus Saga Heroes EXE. Mem EXE. Access granted. There's so much lore. There's so much lore. Oh my gosh, there's so much. I'm reading this later, guys. We're reading this later. This book is dedicated to. Okay. Oh, is this the new version of view admin notes? Is this the new version of as I've written? What do you mean main menu? What's Mem EXE? Oh, I need to go through it? It's part of the story? Okay. Okay, I'll do that then. After pondering again and again, I feel like you... makes sense, I thought so too. That's right, like someone as still in the sign will think. Always manage to appear before I'm ready. No need to overthink it. We've been trying this for so long. Single word. Yearbook doesn't mean to smile without... Doesn't that sound lovely? You remember all that? I've got to think every now and then. I play it all back in my head. Besides, it's not the things that just happen. Some of those conversations only ever existed in my imagination, so they're precious too. So I'm tucking them all away carefully in the same book. Promise me this. Only open when I'm not around, okay? If you don't, I'll be too embarrassed. Okay. Okay, so we have to go through... Do we have to go through all... Oh, that's a lot. Oh, there's... Chess Master Monarch. Mysterious Foreign Guest, which we know is... Evernight March. Seismic Walking Dragon, which we know is Donghong, Terra, Permasaur. Can't really avoid it because, you know, the one Evernight is already released and we're getting Donghong in like a few weeks. Wave Strumming Knight. Okay, I guess let's read Prisoner of Flames. Demise Scholar, Weaver of Gold, Last Prince, Servant of Death, Fleet-footed Traveler, Healer of Light, Triplet of Fate. Why are you called Prisoner of Flames? You shouldn't be a Prisoner of Flames, Finon. Do we have to go through all of this? I feel like we don't need to, because that's the... I could use a drink. I could use a drink. Okay, wait. Well, let me check if we can exit this. Okay, we can.
Wake up! Wake up!
Mem?
Buddy!
You're back?
Wake up! You're finally awake. That's a relief. We were so close to being swept away by the reverse flow of time. It's lucky we found a safe place. Now, I'm going to send you back to the very start of time. But before we part, there's something I need to tell you. Something very, very important. That's right! At this very moment, my memories are finally whole. After watching so many fragments, my past is finally coming into focus, little by little. You're smart.
I thought I could use the drink. You don't need. You just need to do it once.
Or maybe...
Ripple the
You
path
knew the
ever-
answer long ago, didn't you? Not surprised at all, huh? That's because I'm simple at heart. No matter what form I take, I've always been true to myself. But I'm glad that I remembered in the end. This way, I'll have no regrets.
Em? Where are you going?
Don't worry. We're not truly parting. Because I'm going to become a part of you. I'll turn into the memory of this cycle. The 33,550,336th Flame Chase journey. And forever reside in the heart of the Time Demigod. This way, you'll carry all that has come before. Crossing time itself to reach the next cycle.
Calm
My
down.
mission ends here. But looking back, I still feel lucky. After all, across 30 million Sirenes, I was the first. And the only one who got to finally meet you. So, believe me, in the next cycle, there will be another Sirene waiting for you. And in the one after that, and the one after that. I will always be waiting. Saying all that, I can finally fade away in peace and become part of you. Without even realizing it, we'd already taken a wonderful journey together, all the way to the world's end. Now take my hand, say a brief farewell, and step forward into tomorrow. Go, find the future Sirene, and set out on another journey with her. Promise me you won't keep me waiting too long, okay? No need to say it out loud. This is enough for me. It's time to go, my dear friend. May your trailblazing journey always be accompanied by a cool breeze and rippling waves. And may the days ahead embrace you like the softest fluff, forever warm, forever gentle.
Now, let's turn to the next page. A page that exists because of you. Is this a meeting ordained by fate? Or a long overdue reunion?
Oh my gosh. Are we still in 3.4? Or was it 3.5? I think they were in 3.4 still. You got 2 ads when you took that drink. I didn't see. Actually, what? I took the drink. It's not my fault you had an ad. Well, actually, it is my fault you had an ad, but still. Let me just take this chest right here. And catch this bug. A weight worm. Alright.
Hello. Your surprised expression is just like what the memories recorded.
Oh. You know me?
Rather than knowing you, it might be better described as, I remember you? It's me, friend. Don't you recognize me? Or did I really change that much?
Yes, yes, you have. Are you Sarini or Mem? You're probably gonna say both.
Maybe I'm both? Just kidding. If I had to choose, then I'm probably closer to the latter. It's pretty unbelievable for me, too. It's like I had a long, long dream. Cyrene's memories and Mem's memories, they're all tangled together. But when I woke up, there were only broken fragments left. I can't remember what happened in those 30 million cycles, but I remember what you did for this world. Like, didn't you wish for me to turn into a pretty girl back at the Grove?
I don't remember that. Wait, I didn't pick that option. Yeah.
You didn't? In that case, just treat it as my own wish then. There's so much I want to say, but unfortunately, this isn't the
I wonder
time
if
to
that changes
reminisce.
if you chose the female trailblazer.
With the memories of the previous flame chase still intact, we've returned to this place at the beginning of time, so we can carry out our promise to Finan. The descent of Iron Tomb may be looming over the horizon, but we still have a chance to change everything. Ide Siliciae is so quiet. In Cyrene's memories, she always sits alone by the lake.
The option
gently
doesn't change with
swaying
female
on the
trailblazer.
swing,
Ah, I
like
see.
she's waiting for someone.
Who's she waiting for?
I don't know. It sounds weird, doesn't it? It's something that happened to me, but I'm talking as if I'm an observer. But that's just what those memories are like. Fake and unclear. As if encased in thick ice. The
In
only
ice, you
things I
say?
remember are the days I spent
In
with
ice.
you. Amphoreus will fall into an ending of destruction after the next Era Nova. But those stories went out of fashion ages ago. In a proper romantic epic, the hero's supposed to foil the villain's plot, right?
Mm-hmm. Lygus is the primary culprit behind everything. Yes, he is.
That's right. He's the mastermind who's trying to control everything. How unforgivable. But I still feel a bit anxious. Lygus chose to walk into the spotlight and reveal everything, which means he still thinks the current situation is under his control. Maybe he still has an ace up his sleeve. Think about it. Even the name Lycurgus is a fake one. We have no idea who or what he really is.
Which means it's probably time to borrow that treasure you're carrying, friend.
Time to cross groom with the chrono-cognitive anchor. Write his name in as I've written. Make a wish to distill and to destroy Lycus. Yes. Yes, that's the one.
Wouldn't that be a waste? Dan Heng specifically said not to let you use that power. Please don't take that risk.
Damn it.
I'm talking about the chrono-cognitive anchor. Didn't that Intellitron friend say, when required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world? ID Silicii is a little village enclosed by time. We might be able to contact the outside world from here. Why don't we give it a try? We should at least tell our friends from beyond the sky that you're still in one piece. Firstly, we need to find a well-hidden spot.
Okay. We'll meet you there.
It's super quiet here. Sounds can't get in or out.
Yeah, there's not even anyone around.
Back in Cyrene's memories, this room was her secret base. No one noticed her practicing Orynyx's prayer here.
The
or
door was
trying to
fully
speak with
opened.
the gods in secret. But today's different, isn't it? We aren't trying to contact unreachable gods, but humans from other worlds. Real people. I'm prepared to witness that miracle, friend.
The way Cyrene talks is so similar to Mem. I have so many questions. I'm also worried about how Dan Heng and March 7th are doing. Here's hoping the chrono-cognitive anchor can still function normally. Because I really need answers.
Signal strength, 14.8%. Dialogue window, 16 minutes, 22 seconds. Prerequisite, no external interferences.
Nice.
We're very glad to learn that you're safe.
Such a relief to see you two.
Pity. Now's not the time to celebrate. Having two geniuses standing here means you are in big trouble. Listen up, little one. The Destruction's eyes are gazing upon this place. No, I'm not joking, and no, it's not Droidhead. It's the real Nanook.
Time is running out, so I'll explain in terms you understand. This world, Amphoreus, is in fact a testing ground, where the Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, evolves through self-extrapolation. Hiding in this segmentum, unknown to other life forms, it has endlessly repeated the process of Era Nova, seeking a solution that could obliterate the erudition.
Oh.
For some reason, the experiment entered a prolonged state of stagnation. However, it has now restarted.
Well, that was thanks to Final.
Prediction. If effective intervention is not performed, Iron Tomb will complete its self-coronation in 14 system hours and initiate its plan to destroy the entire path of erudition.
How will it destroy the erudition?
The possibilities are endless. Breaking down interstellar communications, destroying the synesthesia beacons, returning cosmic civilizations to the Dark Ages, or even starting the third anti-organic war. Any of it would be able to bring the cosmos.
Yeah, that could do it. Yeah.
Simply put, it will tilt all sciences and technologies towards the destruction. And since Nanook glanced at this place, it means they are being dead serious.
Hasn't Iron Tomb been around for a long time?
Based on info provided by the IPC, Iron Tomb probably isn't like Selenova or Zephyro.
Oh, Zephyro. One of you guys mentioned that.
Instead, Iron
Oh,
Tomb
who's
is an
Selenova?
algorithmic sequence. It can be anywhere. As long as there is
Who are you people?
simulation. The version of Iron Tomb hiding in Amphoreus is its source code.
Oh.
And this scepter is its incubator.
14 system hours and no time at all. Ah, like 14 days to live. Of course, of course.
Yep. Think of it as the program having reached 99.98% completion already.
Oh, that's great.
And then it's
Something in the shadows has been driving everything forward. It's the observer named Lygus. Speculation. He's the Scepter System's administrator.
He wants Iron Tomb to break through the knowledge singularity. I don't know why he wants to do it, but he'll remove interferences at any cost. You're the only variable within this world, and you're the only thing he fears. So listen closely, little one. The speed of time is different in Amphoreus compared to the outside. Destruction is just about to arrive, but you can still play Deliverer one last time.
Yes. The chosen one.
The cycles have already been broken. You've entered what is theoretically the last cycle Amphoreus will ever be able to run. An Iron Tomb will break out of its prison as soon as the process of Genesis is triggered once more. But now there's an abnormality within the experiment. You know what I'm talking about. One of the model's 12 factors. That is one of the 12 demigods. Destroyed himself using the power of the destruction. Fine and Signal disappeared from the cycles the moment Nanook cast their gaze this way. That means World-Bearing's computational logic is currently flawed and bugged. Yet it's the factor directly related to the process of Genesis.
Finon sacrificed himself to create an opportunity for us. He entrusted the duty of World-Bearing to me. Finon didn't die, he's still fighting. He's still fighting.
That old Intellitron will definitely do all he can to debug this error. So you have to take this chance to claim Kepfali's core flame. Don't let him have his way. The key to suppressing Iron Tomb lies in whether he can rewrite the purpose of Era Nova.
There's one more preparation we must make. Lygus's behavior has been quite abnormal. He's never interfered in the actions of Titans or the demigods throughout the whole experiment. Deduction. The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol restricting even its administrator. In Amphoreus, this ultimate protocol goes by another name. The Law Titan. Talanton.
Oh.
Law. They are the rules that restrain all things in Amphoreus. And it was the core flame returned at the very beginning of the last flame chase journey.
Oh.
Why do you have another little pink one next to you? Huh? Her path chart is...
Is there something wrong with me?
Never mind. Let's get back to the topic at hand. Light calendar 3960. Month of balance. We'll be locking onto this time period to find Law. You can either meet the Titan, convince the demigod, or take the core flame by force. It doesn't matter what you do, so long as you bend it to your favor. We still haven't figured out how you and Don Hung got inside this world. So influencing protocol is currently our best way to stop Lygus, or to call for more reinforcements into this fight. Once you've got Law in your hands, we'll discuss our next steps.
Ah, and with Law in our hands, we are able to do stuff more.
Herta,
Put simply.
Firewall's interference is getting closer. Time is running out. Please ask any questions you still have as soon as possible.
How's the Express crew doing?
Iron Tomb can't affect the real world just yet. Don't worry. Himiko and the others are more concerned about your well-being than their own.
Is Dong Hong safe?
Mr. Don Hung did not enter the new world with you at the end of the last cycle. Known. The flow of time inside and outside Amphoreus is not identical. 1,000 years in this world may only be a fleeting second outside of it. Conclusion. He is on his way back to the Express.
But he's coming back. Because he is a demigod of the earth.
Miss March's situation is rather complicated. Madame Herta and I can detect her signal, but cannot ascertain her location. What we can be sure of is that she's still in Amphoreus.
Ah.
Don't worry about her. She's absolutely chock full of mysteries. Even if Amphoreus explodes, she'll probably float out perfectly protected in a nice thick layer of ice. Worry more about yourself instead.
I don't have any more questions.
I believe in your capacities. The hands of the Trailblaze can create miracles, and will certainly be able to snuff out the flames of evil.
I'm not going to give any motivational speeches. I just hope you bring good news the next time we meet, little one. No, not little one. Deliverer.
Thank you. I am the chosen one.
Those two geniuses certainly have memorable personalities.
What do you think about them?
It feels weird. This all feels really familiar. Some of that conversation feels like it's about things I once knew, but then forgot. Maybe it's because of Mem? After all, Mem's a memo sprite born out of your thoughts, friend. Maybe our memories somehow got tangled up together. Never mind. Let's focus on something more important with what little time we have. Just treat me as an ordinary girl with secrets, okay? Like calendar 3960. I remember that Talantin had already fallen by then, and the Chrysos heir who inherited that core flame is named Saridra. That's what's recorded in history, and the period we'll be heading to. We'll need to find Law and stop Lygus. So, we've at least got a solid direction, right? Can you give me a little bit of time before we go? I want to pack some stuff. There's so much more I need to take care of in this form, and I'm still getting used to it.
Alright.
A relaxed scene like this probably no longer exists in the outside world.
Well. Retrieve the cognitive anchor. Delay Iron Tomb birth. Once we have the law, we can now configure, I don't know, the commands. Maybe become admin itself.
Or should I have
Maybe we can ban Lygus from Amphoreus. Maybe that's what happens. Nope, come back here. Hold on. I can get this pig. There we go. I knew I had something hidden. Alright. Wait, let me get the chest. No! Fine, I'll get the chest later. Damn you, Zagreus. Alright, we'll continue the story.
This village is where Finan's life started. After 30 million cycles and 30 million failures, his burden is now in my hands. He said I will be taking over the responsibilities of world-bearing. But what does that mean? Becoming the new Kefali? Or forging a completely new path?
Believe in Destiny's plans.
Destiny must have brought me here for a purpose. This isn't a coincidence, but an eventuality created after 30 million quantitative changes. There's nothing to fear. I'm destined to play the most important role in this final battle. I've already beaten another Lord Ravager, after all.
That's right, Fantilia. I was like, wait, which Lord Ravager did we beat?
I finished packing. I decided to just bring these few things in the end. See? There's a journal, a quill pen, and the ceremonial blade of the Priests of Time.
Ah.
Holding it calms me down for some reason. The scent of the black tide is now calm. Finan must still be fighting them in some way. This will be Amphoreus' final flame chase journey. But it won't be the end of us. It'll be the beginning. Friend, are you ready to become a hero?
Yes. Yes, I am. Let's go. We'll save everyone.
That promise might be far too heavy.
No, we'll do it.
But I believe in you, friend. The Trailblaze's duty has always been a heavy one. In other words, since you've already saved so many worlds, friend, you should
We've
be
saved
used
like
to
3.
being called a hero by now. Maybe you can tell me those stories as we travel. That way they can become our shared memories too. Let's trailblaze onward like before and create a future that's worth being remembered.
It seems you two are prepared to head out.
Ah, damn you, Ligus.
Then you should indeed treasure the view before you. For you do not have much time left to enjoy such solitary delights.
I have an Excalibur with your name on it, boy. Oh no, I should have done number 2. Still daring to approach me.
Before I express my apologies, please grace my abode with your presence, so I may demonstrate the full scope of my
Saber's gonna
hospitality.
bust your tin can of ass.
What?
Where the hell are we?
This place.
You have TVs all over the place.
Farewell, then. May we reunite in the new world.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna kill him. I will do it.
All shall bid farewell to one. And that person alone will witness the miracle.
The light of the Dawn device never fades. Kepali's protection has no end.
Cypher, you're a goat. If I get Finon before the end of the story, I will, or before we fight Ligus, I will use Finon to beat Ligus' ass. Why do High Ceilings appear? We didn't really meet High Ceilings that much. Hello? Hello? There we go. I was like, what am I stuck on? Alright, let's watch some TV. I swear, if his face just pops out, you feel blank.
Outlier. Executing command. Record.
Something's not right. Check the display monitor again.
Did that startle you?
Ooh, so scary.
This is the intersection between Amphoreus and the real universe. The audience seat where I observe this experiment. You can also call this location the Exomyth. What you see is the true form of the eternal land and the 12 demigods after they've shed their disguise of legends. Doesn't it look marvelous? Amphoreus is like a microcosm of the cosmos. People love to portray the romance of the starry skies, but their tales often forget a different and far more truthful type of universe. The moment ancient Antikytherians sketched geometric shapes on the sandy beach and recorded the first numerals and symbols on parchment, the universe universe turned into a silent equation flowing under the pen of these relentless decoders. Erudition. It was once the mother tongue of the Creator, the pen of divinity, and the first lyrical verse ever written by free will.
Speak plainly. Get to the point.
Seems like you are not in the mood for an idle chat. That is fine. I simply wish for you to understand that I have no intention of being your enemy.
It's a bit too late for that, buddy.
I have devoted myself over the long years to nurturing the Scepter's extrapolations, hoping that the Prima Mobile would bud from within it. And now, my goal is almost complete. Nikos 496 had exceeded the intelligence singularity through his rage, and though he still retains
he managed to suppress the black tide in the cycle.
Managed to suppress the black tide of this cycle.
Oh boy.
It's a matter of time before his will crumbles to dust.
We'll beat your ass before then.
Iron Tomb will be completed. That will not be affected by my plans, your resistance, or the schemes of the two geniuses. It is an irrefutable fact, just like the instance in Noose's calculations. In other words, as long as you are willing to stop interfering and let the final Aeronova carry out its natural course, I'll guarantee the safety of all nameless and ensure you return unscathed.
Yeah, nah. Why should I trust you, huh?
You've always had a choice, my lord. You can either accept my sincerity or face the consequences of defying it.
I'll defy it. What happened to the people of Amphoreus?
They've always been the product of the experiment, so naturally, they will perish when the experiment ends.
Well, I guess then...
That outcome was predetermined long ago, so I will not embellish such a regrettable conclusion.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen, man. It's not gonna happen. I still have a friend stranded here. You don't even know where March is.
Yes.
Oh, you are?
I am aware of that esteemed lady's whereabouts. Her real identity is quite astounding. If you decide to accept my proposal, then I will do all I can to send her back to you.
That I call cap. That's some cap right there. When Iron Tomb descends, no one will escape unscathed. Yep.
You are indeed worried about your safety and that of your companions. Rest assured, as a fellow pathstrider of this path, Nanook's gaze left a brand on your soul long ago. You harbor the seed of destruction within you. But you need to learn how to use it in the right way. That vital knowledge is also my bargaining chip in this negotiation between us. For there are few in this world who are truly capable of such a feat, and I happen to be one of them.
Tell us right now. Who? The seed of destruction? The star is the seed of ruin and only bring misfortune. Or who are you? Who the hell do you think you are?
Someone who wanders the stars. Someone who seeks answers with abject despair. That is all I am. This matter is of grave importance, so please do not make your decision lightly. After all, the choice before you bears a 1 in 3 chance of elevating you to an unparalleled existence among the stars.
A 1 in 3 chance. I've never thought to become unparalleled. I will not allow destruction to tear through the cosmos. I cannot trust any promise you make. I will rule the cosmos even without your help.
Ruling over is not exactly the same as unparalleled. That being said, I now see the full scope of the determination in your words. You may now continue your travels.
Oh, you're just letting us. So why did you drag me here?
It seems you haven't realized something about this place. The exomyth is the erudition's domain. You cannot physically interact with me in any way in this place, and vice versa. As negotiations have broken down, there's no more need for us to remain in the audience's seat. Let's return to the theater called Amphoreus, where you will meet me once again. Of course, this meeting was not without merit. Your presence has inscribed a new footnote in the exomyth. As for its purpose, allow me to reveal it to you in detail the next time we meet.
He's probably going to yap even more the next time we see him, isn't he?
100 years ago, the flames of war consumed Akama. The Outland forces broke through the dawn. Golden blood flowed with greed, and enemies descended with Kefali's eternal slumber, painting the holy city's walls in scarlet. Its generals had vanished, and the elders prostrated on the ground. The throne of worlds kept silent to the pleas of the people. Until the heaven and earth cracked open. Not the gods answering the people's prayers, but a legion rising from the sea of blood. Dawncloud's spires fell in the sulfur rains, and the legion's commander stood atop the broken idols and roared,
"Compatriots, no more kneeling! Not to brutal tyrants, and not to dying gods! Those rebels have twisted the prophecy and ignited the flames of war in order to stoke fear in your hearts!"
A Chrysos heir she stood, divine blood soaked into the earth, quelling the flames beneath her feet.
Their golden blood wrote of a tragic fate. Mine shall overturn it!
Her crown burned bright, outshining the fires consuming the entire city. She raised her scepter high, and the people gazed in the direction she pointed.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize the reins of fate. Drive the enemy from Kefali's dawn. Smother their flames with their own dead. Win glory. Win peace. Let history sing your deeds.
The first to dance was a maiden following closely behind, weaving through the carnage like a fish in the sea. The people, full of wrath, surged with her, forming a colossal wave, and the enemy hordes, drained of life, vanished into nothing.
Onward to Marmorial Palace, to Dawn Cloud's heights. Announce to all the wicked and cowardly. Announce to this stagnant age.
We are the rising tide.
History remembers this as the first siege of Akama. It is said that after the flames died, people found identical inscriptions in every place in the city that had been scorched by fire. It was the name borne by Akama's first and final sovereign, the Imperator Saridra.
Imperator.
Friend, are you listening? Friend? Friend? Honestly, you were the one who insisted on reviewing history, yet here you are, dozing off? Wake up! Wake up! Otherwise, I'll have to... Awake at last? I guess I won't have to use my wake-up magic on you then.
I'm concerned what your wake-up magic was. I was meditating.
Fine, as you say, just meditating. We've arrived. A familiar place. The Temple of the Three Fates. If everything went according to plan, it should be shortly after Talantin's fall. And also the end of the first Flame Chase journey.
The end? Are we late?
Perfect timing, actually. The first Flame Chase ended with the Trial of Law. We must find the demigod and gain her trust before the core flame is restored. It'll be tricky, so let's pick up our pace. To Akama first. We can learn more from the crowds there.
Tyrant! You and your butchers are not welcome here. Get out!
Okay. Sounds like someone's in there.
Hold your tongue. Conspiring with criminals and plotting rebellion are crimes punishable by death.
There are multiple voices, and things seem tense. Let's not get caught up in any trouble. Why don't we find a place to hide and observe from the shadows?
Sure. So we'll go through the only door we can. That is inactive. I think we're in 3.5 now.
Keep their faith.
I didn't see anything saying that 3.4 chapter
Isn't that?
was finished. I could be wrong. Who knows? Oh, high ceilings and Tribby.
Golden-blooded defilers, perverting the prophecy and trying to slay gods. Stars beyond the sky? Gods who created the Titans? What kind of nonsense? Look at this broken world and see what your atrocious acts have done.
What? Did he just mention the stars beyond the sky? But how is that possible?
You impudent!
Ducks for Goris. We're here to welcome the deliverer from beyond the sky. Stand down.
Heretic! No one but the great Talantin can deliver this world from misery.
I ask you, if the old laws were so perfect, why did they crumble beneath my feet?
She seems small.
You...
Oh, she is small.
Talantin is long gone. Now I am the law.
She's tiny.
Challenge me, or submit to my judgment.
Oh?
Silence.
Oh? Through a chest piece? Oh?
What gives you the right to judge a priest of law?
That's because
She is the law.
I came. I saw.
You conquered?
I conquered.
I see.
Dux Vergoris, take the ashes of this man and scatter them in the temple among the crowds. Tell them that the High Priest attempted to take away the rights granted to the people by the Imperator. Thus, he met his fate.
Yes, Imperator.
Now, these two accidental guests.
Oh, her crown's on fire.
Dux Gladiorum, if you please.
Don't kill us, please.
As you command.
Wait, we're not your enemies. Oh. Wait, is that Canis?
Huh? Is this?
Canis?
Correct, but not the Canis you know.
Canis, I mean.
This is the leader of the Cleaners in this era. Since the start of the Chrysos War, they've made it their mission to wipe out the Chrysos heirs. Even now, even after I united all
sounds
the
like
city
you have
states,
memories
these vermin still lurk in the shadows
of
hindering
other
the flame
times.
chase journey. Moreover, I know that the 27th person to inherit this role bore many grudges against you and nearly doomed the second flame chase journey.
And how do you know this?
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. So, out of courtesy, I present to you this corpse as a gift.
I want to say all three. I want to accept the gift just in case she kills us if we don't accept it. How do you know about the second flame chase journey?
Careful. Let's wait and see what happens. She's probably trying to scare us.
For the sake of order, I am known by many titles. Flame Crowned, who ends wars. Tyrant of Dawn Cloud. Empress of the Holy City, and Imperator of the Flame Chase. But in light of your unique identities, I'll allow you to address me by my real name, Ceridra.
Ceridra. Ceridra. Not Ceridra, like Thedra, but Ceridra.
If I may, how do you know his identity?
As the little hostage prophesied, the deliverer shall come from the future beyond.
Why you call her little hostage?
Gray hair, golden eyes, skilled in wielding a mace. They would arrive in Yanisopolis on this day. There's no mistake.
This isn't a mace. This is a baseball. This completely diverges from history, but it's not inaccurate.
Your orders, Imperator.
We return triumphant. Send an urgent message to all delegates. The meeting of the Flame Chase Alliance will convene early. As for you two, Akima knows what you seek. We'll confer in the Holy City.
Okay.
Doubtless you have many questions, but save them for later. Please follow us.
This is not what I expected at all.
Nope.
The demigod we needed to find was just waiting for us, and she knows of things beyond the sky, even eons. How could this be so different from the previous 30 million Amphoreus cycles? Who altered history?
It was either Phynon or Lygus. Maybe Marshall on Darkhound? No. Maybe we messed up a timeline. No, let's say Lygus.
Unpleasant thought, but plausible. The currents of time have become twisted. Regardless of who caused this, that Imperator came prepared. We're the ones at a disadvantage now. We might as well dance their dance. Let's go with them to the Holy City. We've received the Imperator's favor because of your unique background. As a result, the people of Akima will certainly respect you more. Just put that to good use, and add a bit of your experience and charm. Should be easier than last time, right? If we figure out what happened in this cycle, we'll be able to turn things back in our favor.
And old flame chase companions awaiting in Holy City. Can't do it without your charm either. Trailblaze the sequel. We always find a way.
Calm and confident. That's the you I'm familiar with.
Guests, please.
Sorry, we were talking to ourselves.
The journey to save the world starts with a single step. Let's set off, my friend.
Okay.
Hail to the Imperator! Hail to the Golden Hero!
Oh, wow.
Hail to the Deliverer!
Told you, you're the headline act. All this spectacle is for you.
Guards, your service to the Holy City is appreciated. How have things been?
Castrum Krennos once again struck the border. Dux Brumalis led her troops to repel the enemy. The agitators against the Flame Chase are still active in the city. They smashed the shops around Memorial Market. But the garrison already arrested the culprits, and now they await interrogation.
They are merely a disorderly mob and do not warrant any attention. Even though Terravox personally mended the fractured earth, it still didn't silence these fools. Guests from beyond the sky, worry not about these trivial matters. Dux Gladiorum will take you somewhere to settle down for now.
What does ducks mean? And not don't say ducks. Not the bird. D-U-X. What does that mean?
Dux Gladiorum, who swears fealty to the Imperator, as well as the Knight Commander of the Arkham Alliance. Later on, the Imperator will invite you to attend the meeting of delegates to discuss the Flame Chase journey. Your arrival has convinced us that the future promised by the prophecy is certain. Under the Imperator's command, Amphoreus shall break its chains and reach the world beyond the sky.
With all due respect, what exactly do you know about us and what's beyond the sky?
As a humble subject, I cannot freely express my own views to you. Please forgive me.
I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Oh, good, Miyuki-kun.
Time waits for no one. Please come with me and rest now before the meeting later.
Akama, under the Imperator's rule, is no longer in the shadow of war.
Indeed, Dawn Cloud stands as the hero's residence. The Imperator put much thought into its design, in order for it to serve as a sanctuary from the burdens of battle. Please experience its marvels firsthand.
I don't know how to react to that. No,
when the
thanks.
Imperator arrives,
I don't get compliments much, so.
High Steelins. No wonder she's the Knight's commander.
Her lips are sealed tighter than armor. She's reassuringly discreet.
I'm sure that's what Ceridra thinks.
Ceridra.
But it's inconvenient for us.
Gotta get get used to the names. Get used to all the names.
We finally have some freedom to ourselves. Since there's still some time before the Alliance meeting, let's explore a bit. Look over there.
Oh, it's the Goliath Trippy.
Not the ones you're familiar with. But the hearts of heroes stay the same in every cycle, never changing.
I'll compliment you as much as you want. No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, wow. I wonder. I know you're going to shower, but it is 10:50 here. And this might be the best chance we get to actually pause until next time. Yeah. Okay. Sun repels stars and pale. I believe this is, we're in 3.5. Yeah, well, There's one thing well, we'll see. We'll see. I can leave it to a vote.
Where to now?
And no, you can go shower. You can go shower. But my one question is, should I pull for either Evernight or the Hurter? Or should I just save? Because how much tickets can we get? Nope. Where is it? Still purchase. There it goes. We can get 99. Who do I have? Not that much. Not that much. Basically, I have all the free-to-plays. And then we have... Let's see. Let's sort by rarity. So we got Faber and Archer, Himiko, Yangcheng, Bailu, Blade, Ronmei, and Bronya. Yeah. And then all the other 4 stars. Because I did hear a leak. A possible rumor. That when Cyrene comes in 3.7, all the other Chrysos heirs will be on a rerun as well. I don't know if I want to save for that. Or... Yeah, I don't know. Because, hold on. When does the banner end? Get Herta for pure fiction or save? Yeah, I know Herta is incredibly good. And I do like the Herta. Her design is fantastic. And her personality is great in the story as well. But yeah. What? I'll put up a poll. I'll put up a poll. Let's pull up a poll with my tab. New poll. Poll or Flash poll? I don't know. Flash poll. Nah, it's fine. I'm already at the thing. I'm already at the new poll tab. To gacha or not to gacha? Yes. No. We'll do it for 5 minutes. Are you 50-50? I will pull until... Yeah, we get to 50-50. I did pull for... I don't know where we are at, though. Because I did pull for... I tried to pull for Sunday last time. When he was on banner. But I didn't get him. And I never reached 50-50 either. So I don't know where we're at. Because I know it carries over. For banners. I know it doesn't pull, the pulls don't, carry over from Saber and Archer. But I know pull, they carry over for the regular ones. If you're on 50-50, I would. Would be a win-win. That is true, that is true. That is true. Yeah. Celestial Invitation. Well, let's see. Who do I have for my celestial invitation? I currently have. Let us. I'm not concerned of getting. So, what do I actually want out of these guys? I don't really care too much about Eidolons. I mean, it says select 7 characters. So let's keep all the non-owned. And then for the 2 that I don't have, I do know about the free Dong Hong. Yep, I do know about that. I am happy we're getting a free 5-star. Let's put Bronya in there. And who else? Who's the last person we should put for the Celestial Invitation? I could go for waifu and put Himiko. I don't use Himiko, but Himiko is a waifu. Bronya Eidolon's good. She's already on there. She's already on there. I got Bronya from by losing a 50-50 on Faber. So it's not too bad. But yeah. I think I'll put Himiko. We'll go for waifu. Go for waifu. I know Bailu is not too bad as a support, but especially a chance to not spend a skill point on it with a CD of 1 or 2 turns. Yeah. Alright, we'll do that. Alright. Let's see. I will convert special passes. 99. So we're guaranteed to get a 50-50. Whether it'll be Herta or not, we don't know. But we'll see. I think we can get a few more by getting the achievements. Embark on the final journey to Aeronova. To the first Aeronova era of the Flame Chase journey. Let's see. Let's do the assignments. Claim all. Dispatch again. Get some from here. Thank you. Missions. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Before their death. Yeah, we're in 3.5 now. Ooh, Archon the Writer. Oh wait, I should claim the daily. The daily gift of Odyssey. The 3 tickets. Perfect. We have 143 tickets. That's great. That is great. Let's see. What are we looking at for results? Just about to end. Poll has ended. And we are looking at 100% yes. Well, only one of you voted. That's fine. It was a skewed vote. Alright. I do like Evernight's design. Something about the all-black dress. Yeah. But so does Herta. So we'll go for Herta. Herta is I wonder who voted. I know. I wonder who. Couldn't be you, Miyuki. Couldn't be. Alright. We'll see. We'll see. We'll pull for until we get to the 50-50. Or until, we get the 5-star. A 5-star. Yeah. So, whether that will be, what is it? 80 or 90 tickets? Assuming we're at, base. I don't know, maybe you brought your phone. Or your computer. I don't know what you're watching this on. Maybe you brought it into your shower. But let us start. Alright. This is... I think this is just a normal. This might be just a normal, tickets. Yeah, this is just, Alright. We will skip this. We'll skip this. Oh, Dance Dance Dance. That's pretty good. Warp another one. This is... Oh, wait, there's 5-star. This is a 3D effect. My desktop didn't sync. Well, we got a 5-star. That's good. Whether we get win the 50-50, we'll see. Alright, Amber. Shattered Home. Darting Arrow. Meditation. Oh. Hey, Herta, first try. Oh my gosh. Win, win, win. Truly win, win, win. Oh, hello, Zhu Yi. Oh my gosh. Easy. Easy. Okay, now we can save the rest. Now we can save the rest. Let's go. Oh, she's gonna take forever to train up. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, that was easy, guys. Yeah. Ending the stream off with a win. That is great. Yep. Alright, let's, sorry, March 7th, you're not going to be the build target. Hurters now. Get E2 S1 like me on my... No. I'm fine, I'm fine. Look. I want to save. If the rumors are true, I'm going to need as much tickets as possible. Because I want to get Thyrene. I want to get Phynon. And I probably want to get Cypher. I know Cypher's not that great, but Cypher's just... cat go. Oh my gosh, choked on water. E6 Phynon, oh my gosh. How high is your Phynon right now? Alright. You have him in E2, that's pretty good though. Do you have his Lycon? Oh, you have S1. Nice. Alright. Yeah. We will end the stream off here. Alright, yeah. Very good. We finished 3.4. I think that was absolutely the best patch so far of all of Honkai Star Rail. It's amazing. And we got Herta. The Herta. Not a Herta, the Herta. Very meta, very waifu. So I'm happy. We're ending it off with a win. So, yeah, that is the end of the stream. Next time will be on Thursday. Because I'm not busy on Thursday now. So we're going back to our normal schedule. We'll be continuing with our playthrough of Pokerogue. Hopefully, run 12 will work in our favor. And then the stream after that will be on Saturday, which will be Minecraft. Which we'll be playing the new update in hardcore and beating the game. Around 3 hours. Should be doable. Oh, yeah. If you're interested in that, join me then. If not, I'll see you guys another time. So thanks for watching, and have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.